Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Farm Round. Consider subscribing if you are new to this channel and tap on that notification bell to get notified on each and every new video we upload.
They don't disappoint. Yes, even other breeds, they don't disappoint. But locals, I'm telling you, locals, they don't disappoint 95%. If you invest in your money, just to know that your money is going to come out. I'm so glad to have you here at our farm, MAKULA Local Poultry Breeders Farm. We are located in Katoke, Nabwero. My name is MAKULA Hanifa, most known as CEO. Mostly, I'm a local poultry farmer. I measure in local pen construction, local pen consultancy. We measure in many various things. If you want consultancy, still you can come to us, but strictly in locals, not any other breeds. We teach people who want to gain or attain knowledge. So that's what we mostly do. And we are breeders also. Yes, that's why we are called local poultry breeders. We breed day one old chicks. We have mature hens and cocks for functions, for any other activity, for breeding, for eating, restaurants, each and everything. Actually, I decided to venture into this business because, first of all, it was so amazing. I've seen people doing it around, but all people I'm seeing and watching, they are doing so well. They're financially stable. So I used to be like, what is the secret behind? It was in local poultry business, and I was so glad that I met those people before, because they had ventured into other breeds. But since me, I reached out to them in a good time, it gave me a chance to go into this business when I've not made mistakes like others do. You know, most times to enter into a business, you first do this, you do that. At the end of the day, to find something genuine, you had already made a mistake, like ngomaze kuona. So when I reached out to those people, they were like, me, I've been in this breed. Another one is like, I've spent 5 years doing this. But me, I was lucky enough that I consulted in a good time. That's why I ended up coming into local poultry business. I was a journalist. Yes, I was a journalist by profession. I graduated at YMCA. That was, I think, maybe 12 to 13 years, some 3 years ago. So I did pastry, I did bakery, I made some cookies, I used to fry some snacks, I used to bake, but things didn't work out. However, some people, they are blessed in that category, but me, I was not. I used to get some money, but just for surviving, you know, life here in Uganda. So I tried to go back into that sector of journalism. But still, the money they were offering me, it was not good for me. Because you could calculate when you're just going to pay rent, you feed, you dress, but you couldn't save. So I decided to go abroad. I went to Saudi Arabia. I worked there for 4 years. After 4 years of my contract, I came back to Uganda. But you know, there we always have a lot of leisure. So during my free time, I was watching something on YouTube. I got to see these local birds. And before, I had friends who had started it, and I had consulted before because I wanted to go into broilers. So they were like, no, me, I'm going into local. So when we started talking, like conversing, they used to give me ideas. I could see results when they are telling me, MAKULA, you watch my birds. I could be like, hey, this is unbelievable. So that's when I switched. I was like, you know what, if I go back home, this is what I'm going to do. In fact, I started this business of local poultry when I was still abroad. That was 1 year before coming. So I managed to talk to my dad. He went for consultancy after consulting from one of those mentors. So my dad was like, let's go in for it. Everyone wants to drive. I wanted to drive, to have a beautiful house. I wanted to have a big farm where I can dig, I can plant matoke. I had many dreams, but I couldn't do it in that little figure I used to get. So the only option I had was to switch and go abroad in Saudi Arabia. So that's why I ended up when I ventured into this. But it is really so amazing. I don't regret entering local poultry business. Sincerely, I can't tell the exactly figure, because according that time when I started, I didn't have well money, but I could improvise on the small amount I had. First of all, I used to get 850 riyals. So in Dubai currency, that is 850 dirhams. Saudi Arabia 850 riyals. In Uganda mitwalo 85. So that's what I used to get. And according on that money, I could send home. But before I send home, I first take 100 mitwalo 10. I remain with 750 mitwalo 75. So that money when you send, of course they have to take the tax away. So ogenda okula wesigaza 650. 650 reaching here, you tell mom take 50, dad take 50. At the end of the day you have 550 mitwalo 5 you have kids, mommy swimming, mommy tour, mommy this. From there 200 off, ogenda wesigaza mitwalo 350. Sincerely, that money couldn't build this penthouse like as you're seeing. It couldn't start up this project. But you know what I used to do? I told my dad, let us construct a penthouse, a very small one. Wokoma, that's where we shall start next time. So do you know that I built this penthouse for like 8 months when I'm just doing one thing like this? But I was just patient, and my dad was really so amazing. He could tell me, kati tukomye wano. I went to the hardware, I told them, you borrow me. At the end of the month, my daughter is bringing money. And my dad was so supportive. He made bricks for me. Most of the people, they saw that video when I posted it. It was really raining so heavily. My dad started digging soil, Bwakubataka is going to bricklay for me so that I can save on the money for buying bricks. People were like, you're mistreating your dad. I was like, no, that's what he wants. He wants me to be well off. So that's why I always encourage more parents that if you feel like your daughter or your son wants something, at least try to be supportive. Of course, challenges, they are there. Me, whenever I have students who come on my farm to study, I don't tell them only positive things. I tell them if they want, they enter the business. I don't want to sugarcoat. I tell you this business is good, it does not have loss, but they don't fall sick. They do. They fall sick too. Even they can steal them if you are not careful, but still we can give you measures on how you can go about that. But the challenges we always face, of course they have to fall sick, but still we can overcome it. How? You can vaccinate, you can try to clean the penthouse, you can try to clean, to maintain the hygiene, that is all. But the problems, they fell sick too. Market. Yes, but me on my side, me as a local poultry farmer, as MAKULA, market is my problem. How? Not on a bad way. Me, I can't satisfy the market. So that is the challenge I have. But there are people, when they have a problem in market, when they don't have where to sell, but me it is the opposite. I can't satisfy the market. That whenever I get more outgrowers, the more clients I get. Every day people, they still come, MAKULA, I need this, I need that. That means that the business is doing on well, but the challenge, you can't satisfy market. Now I'm trying to see that I can give my clients orders in time, like 3 weeks. Last time I could give in 3 weeks, but now times even it can go astray. But sometimes you can try to explain to a client that I have many clients who are booked already, but let us see how we can improvise. Still, we try to cooperate with the outgrowers. These people I give chicks, they become my outgrowers because they bought from me. So you call them, can you help me give my client? Can you help me supply me with the eggs? So we get problems, but still we find solution for them. So the problem is market, I can't satisfy it. And another problem, exceeding the border. I have clients in Kenya, Tanzania, Zimbabwe. Sometimes it is hard for me to deliver to them because of the taxes that they are high. But there are others who love you. They can board, they come, they take their chicks. That one, it is okay. But challenges, they are there, but still we can overcome them. Yeah. My future expectation, wow, nice question. I really love that. I remember when I just started this business, do you know that, yes, I had dreams, but they were not big as now. Yeah, my dream is to have a big farm holding a capacity of 10,000 chicks. Enkoko omutwalo gumu, 10K, omutwalo gumu. You know what I mean by omutwalo gumu? When you're holding all those hens and cocks on a big farm. So that is my dream. Yes, I believe there are people with bigger dreams than me. But for now, in 5 years time to come, that's what I'm looking for. So that is my dream. Maybe even to drive a good car. Yes, I have one, but that one no longer fits in me, in my capacity for now. I believe I can get a good one. Not so? So those are my dreams for now, having a bigger farm. Anyways, I won't tell the real figures, but just know I'm making some really good money. It is really amazing. Just know I'm so happy. The business is doing so fine. The benefits in this farm, this goes to all local poultry farmers out there. I know they can witness this business. However small they have, whether 50 or 100, I'm sure they have got something out of local poultry, but seriously, they don't disappoint. They don't disappoint. Yes, even other breeds, they don't disappoint. But locals, I'm telling you, locals, they don't disappoint 95%. If you invest in your money, just to know that your money is going to come out. Let me tell you something. Even though you lose half of this penthouse, even though you lose half of it, just to know after 6 months, you'll get them back by multiplying. You understand? Remember, they're going to lay. After laying, you get eggs, you take them to the hatchery, then you are going to breed your own chicks. If you want 50, 100, 1,000, it's okay according to the number of birds you have, as long as you can feed them. They are easy to maintain. They are disease resistant, fine, they can fall sick, but not as other breeds. So these ones in market, they are so amazing. The prices, they are nice. If we go into Krailers, you can find it at 40. But this one, this local one, you can find it at 50. If we go into off layers, let me give you an example. If at all these hens, they are done with laying eggs, we take them to the market. Like you see these other layers, we call them off layers. I want to give you an example. Everyone watching this video, you go to the market and ask for the off layer, they'll tell you 25K, a village tundu. But do you think this local one, it will be a village tundu? Of course, you'll find it at maybe mitwale satu. So who is making more money? Of course, this one in local. The eggs, they are so beneficial. Layers, you find one tray at mtwalo 10K, but this one 20K. If you get cocks outside and you sat into these ones, you can get fertilized eggs. Fertilized eggs, they are 30K. So where a layer person goes to market and sells one tray at mutwalo, for us we sell there a tray at 20 or 30. So this business is so productive. Where a layer person goes and sells 3 trays into mitwale esatu azifunye, me I'll sell there 2 trays. No, I'll sell there 1 tray. Nte no bajinguzize ebiri just for eating. If I go there it is fertilized, I'll sell there 1 tray. So who is benefiting? Why do you have to go into other breeds when local breed is here? So those are the benefits, I think. And another thing, if you run out of feeds, you can put them on a free range system. So for now, if I run out of feeds, when I've run bankrupt, I'll tell my father, let's take them to the village. At the end of the day, I'll get money.
They can eat it.
Yes, they can eat each and everything. They are easy to maintain.